Guys, so this is my analysis on Polkadot. What am I expecting on Polkadot? If you watched my previous analysis on Polkadot, I said I'm expecting a drop to my negative 27%, which is around 5.2065, around that area. And as you can see, we've gotten a beautiful drop to that level right here. So now that we've gotten, let me delete the price since we are set up as validated. So what next? Let me draw a trend line right here. As you can see, there's a trend line right here, a break of retest. So what am I expecting right now? Let me use my Fib to just see. So using my minor Fib just to see what I'm expecting next, we can see currently, I said whenever we get to my negative 27% Fib level, we always see a little bit of a reversal move, and this is the reversal that we are seeing currently around this area. And the reversal is currently rejected around my negative 27% Fib level, and a break of structure as well. We can see there was a break of structure around this area right here, and we can see we break that break of structure and we went back to retest that break of structure, and that break of structure also and that break of structure zone also aligned perfectly well with my negative 27% Fib level, which is nice. So what next are we expecting right now? I'm still expecting a bit of a down move, because let me zoom in. Right, the overall direction we are seeing is, I can see an impulse, a correction, and a continuation to the downside. So as of right now, there's a possibility that I want to get to my negative 27% level of this direction right here, which is the 4.4179. around that area. We can see that's still what I think we might still get to, but we have to take the price action one step at a time. So what am I expecting right now? What I'm expecting right now is I'm expecting a continuation move to the downside, to be honest. Let me delete this one, because like I said, let me zoom in. There was a breakout structure around this area here, and we have come back to that structure to retest that structure. So I see it coming. So I see it moving to the downside. But let's just be more before I think we can go to the downside on this, because it's kind of like trickish right now. And my reason is because we can see there was a breakup structure around this area, so there's a possibility that we might push up to this trend line right here. Let me zoom in a little bit more. So there's a possibility that we might push a little bit more to this upper trend line right at this level right here before we now continue to the downside. That's a possibility I am seeing. We just have to see how that works, because I can count this as a breakup structure, a retest, and a continuation to the upside. That's a possibility. But because we are currently on a downside, so I'll treat it more like a down move, to be honest. So until otherwise is done, which means I will, if you are going to buy on this right now, I'll prefer to break the structure right here. So I want like a price action to come up like this, break the structure, a retest, and break structure. Then I think at that moment, then I have more certainty that we have reversed and the direction has changed. There's a possibility that we might push up to that trend line. If I zoom in a little bit more to this trend line right here, but as of right now, there's a possibility we might still continue to push the downside. So because of right now, I'm seeing more of a sell move. I'm just going to do my analysis. So like I said, because I'm seeing it to push to the downside, so I'm going to analyze based on down direction until otherwise is done. So if we see it breaking the structure, like I said, then I will re-strategize. But as of right now, I'm still seeing more of a down move, continuation to the downside. So what am I seeing based on my current price action? I'm seeing a bit of a move to the upside right at this level right here. So I see it's coming to at least my 61.8% fib level, around that area. And that is because of to reject around that area. That's a possibility, and that is because we can see right here there was a break of structure around this area with this candlestick right now. So I see it coming up there, and that also aligned perfectly well with my 61.8% fib level. So I see it may be coming to that level right here to reject before we now continue to push to the downside. That's a possibility that I am seeing, but we just have to wait and see. So so around that level, my target would be here and here. So this is my target, but don't forget that my overall target is that my overall target is still around this level right here, but I want to take it one step at a time. So let me just try it. I see it's coming to this level right here, then coming down. My first target, my second target. So that's just my overall analysis on Polkadot. Hope this is insightful, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to share, comment, and like, and I'll see you in my next analysis. Thank you.